Hello, so we are live again. Hello, good morning, Speed. कैसे bro? Unemployed is here. Okay, what if we can check this? Knight is pinned, so we check him. King has only one square. Oh, king has no square, certainly, yeah. Okay, think about checkmate. Knight check here, pawn takes. What if I take then this rook takes? Queen check here though. Bishop blocks. We just take and then it's a mate. Good morning, Abhishek. कमेंट करने से पहले मेरे को पता लग गया था अभिषेक ने ज्वाइन कर लिया क्योंकि वो 2 लाइक हो गए थे. His king is weak, so we take here. Yeah, nobody can stop this mate. Calculate correctly and you will win material. Okay, let's calculate. So we check him. King takes. So we check him now. Then he just blocks. Now he just takes. But if I check him, pawn blocks. We take. He takes. Okay. Good morning, Jin Senkai. Jin Senkai 14. Okay, he's pushing the pawn. He wants to make a new queen. What we can do? We can check him. King has to come up. So check him. King comes here. Okay, I can move my king here, right? Sekai is cast or something else. Sekai is cast in Japan. It's a Japanese name. जापान में होती है. So check him here. King goes in the corner. Oh, we have rook here as well. Doesn't do anything. You take here. So we check him. King goes there. Okay, knight takes pawn with check because this pawn is pinned. Yeah, knight takes pawn. बट जिन सकाई तो हिंदी बोलते हैं. हाँ, ये वैसे जिन जापानीज है बट इंडिया में बोर्न नहीं है. So I check him again here. No. So how we continue from here? We take the queen. King takes. दीप शर्मा, क्या दीप शर्मा नाम है ना? देव शर्मा, देव शर्मा. So we check him. King goes there. We check him again. He takes. So we check king there. Oh, we check him here. King comes here. How do I check him more? I check him here. Pawn takes. Pawn takes we take here. We check. देवजिन सकाई, यस. कास्ट सकाई. यो तन्मय सिंह, गुड मॉर्निंग तन्मय. ब्राह्मण देवजिन सकाई, यस. ब्राह्मण देवजिन सकाई. What we have here? We have knight check. King cannot move. Oh, that's a mate. Oh, there is queen takes. Oh man. So we check him here though. Yeah. We check him here. Okay. So we don't have enough material. We can take the pawn. He takes. Yeah. He did not take, otherwise he's losing. I can take here. I can take the bishop. If he takes, we take it back. Dev Sharma got one day. Knight here. No. Maybe pull the bishop back. Maybe queen here, knight here. Check. If I give knight check, then pawn takes. Oh, then we check him here. Then it's a mate. Yeah. Knight g6, yes. Knight g6. What was this puzzle? We did not do anything. Let's do custom puzzles. So bishop takes knight. We have to take it back. But then he takes our other bishop. Oh, we take with check, so. Okay. If I push, then he just takes it. If king here, bishop takes with check. This one is pretty tough, man. Rook to a2. Oh yeah, rook to a2, yeah. To protect. Why I'm missing rook to a2, yes. Can I go bishop back here now? Bishop back here, then we just take. So I push the pawn. Where does the bishop go now? Oh, rook here. Can I bring my... No, I already tried this move. Okay, move the king somewhere. Move the king here, like king f2. Yeah, it was king f2. So he's moving out of the check. We can give him another check. He has to come here. So knight check, king comes here. Rook check, king comes here. What if I give rook check now? King comes here. Maybe knight check first. So rook check. King has only one square. Can I move my king here first? But then he checks and that's a mate. Knight here, so that if he checks we come here. Knight to c3. Knight c3. Oh, because you are promoting with queen. Yeah, I didn't even see this pawn. Okay, so our knight attacked his queen. His queen went back. So what our knight takes here with check? He takes. Yeah, knight takes with check. Looks so good to win the. So he's going for the fork. I can come back. Yeah, this move should be played. Or maybe queen here, then he just takes it. We have a check, but queen takes. This one is pretty different. Like usually we just come back here. Yeah, this is not working. Knight takes c7. But queen captures and he's fine. Oh, bishop takes his queen. Yeah, let him take. Do we give him a check now? Can I still take? He takes it back though. So we just castle now. नहीं, वो ट्राई नहीं किया था. देखा है मैंने अभी कि हम क्वीन को अटैक कर रहे हैं. आज यार सर दुख रहा है. आज मूव्स पता नहीं मिलेंगे कि नहीं. Pawn to f4. What move is here? Like this is pretty. Okay, we have to move our knight somewhere. Who will find this move? Knight comes back. Let's try to read out the knight somewhere. Okay, we cannot take the knight. It is protected. We take here? No. Queen. So I can move my knight here. Oh, we check him and fork him. So we take. Looks so good. If I take, rook takes. We take. Oh, I take the knight, rook take. We take the queen, and then we take the rook. Bishop takes e1, but yes, that is also wrong. So he blocks with, he can block with bishop. We take, he takes, we take. So what are we winning? If we take here, we are winning 9 points. And we are only winning 3 points now. 3 and 3, 6. Crazy. Okay, let's do one more. Hello Krishna, hello Avi. Okay. Our king is chilling. Knight can jump here, threatening a mate in 1, but he might just push the pawn. His bishop is pinned to the queen, so yeah. Knight, no, then so this takes it. Knight b8. Maybe knight here attacking the queen, no. Oh, knight here, no, then he takes, we take, queen takes. नहीं जिन वो नहीं आता अभी, काफी दिन हो गए. वलेरिया भी पता नहीं किधर है. वलेरिया लोटो किंग तो सो रहा होता है इस टाइम. नाइट e4. Knight e4, he takes it. Yeah, just make a battery to win the bishop. So I moved the rook, but I moved this rook. I have to move the other rook. कल नहीं, कल आया था शायद, तेने मेरे को याद नहीं. Okay, we have some. I can simply push the pawn. Take, we take, check. Yeah, it is the rook sacrifice. Oh, now don't take here. Queen here. Sack rook, yeah. Sack rook sacked button. What now? Knight h3. Oh, knight h3 check. He has to go in the corner. I can check him again. Yeah. No. Oh, this knight is already protected. So we don't have any check. Can check him again, but doesn't do anything. This check looks to be a mate only. Now king has this square. Oh, knight check here. Oh, that was a fork in the end. Yeah. Knight g3 fork, yes. Take the queen and be happy. Okay, let us start. Rapid. Okay, we are into the Crystal League, so we might face tougher opponents. Okay, knight c6, knight f6. Let's go there. We also do the pinning business. Let's castle. Okay. Let's bring bishop d6. I have to take control of this e file. Can I just simply push the pawn? What if I take here? Pawn takes. If I push here, no, bishop here, then queen takes. Okay, let's come back. Can attack the queen later on. Yeah, I did not see any tactics. If he takes, like, his king would be kind of weak after he takes with the g pawn. DC key, PFP. Okay, let's think for a sec. Let's bring the rook here. Can I push takes take? But the d pawn would be weak. Can I simply push the pawn? Oh, bishop takes pawn. A free pawn is always welcomed. Not a bad move. Cannot take here now because of this queen and the knight. I can play queen here, attacking the knight, but he might just bring his rook out. I have bishop here. Knight takes. Queen takes. I mean the pawn takes. Knight takes, maybe rook takes. Right? But should I give my bishop? Or maybe not, let's just come back. Oh, I could have taken the pawn because my rook was also facing, but no. Let's go. Let's go rook here. Let's not give him the pawn. And play e7 with queen, attacking the knight twice. If I play e7, he's just going to bring his king out. Then can I play this move? Attacking the queen. But still not winning the pawn because king takes. After king takes, we have another. No, that's knight. So bishop here probably knight takes, and we have to take with the rook. Okay, where does the knight jumps? Probably jumps to this square. Now I can play this move. Bishop takes knight. Queen takes. Because knight jumping here is kind of a problematic. Not a big issue. So what if we just take it? Yeah, let us just take it. Can I bring my rook there? Attacking the knight, but knight can simply move. I can go queen here attacking the pawn, but pawn is protected. Yeah, queen here looks fine, attacking this pawn. Let's move the queen. Okay, knight protects the pawn, but can I play this move now? After takes, but knight wants to jump somewhere, and knight is not jumping anywhere. But now I can take this pawn, right? Because the queen is no longer guarding. So let us take the pawn, be happy. He pushes the pawn. I can still... Queen here would be an issue. Queen can come here, so that we can always come back. Queen here, he protects it. Let's go queen here. Bishop here. Knight is not jumping anywhere. That's a good thing. What if knight here? Knight here doesn't do much. We can also go bishop here. Okay, let's bring bishop here. Just trying to win the pawn on d4. Yeah, he's not going for the trading. What he wants then? Now we can take this pawn. Because knight was guarding the pawn. Where is knight heading? Knight is not going anywhere. Let us simply take the pawn. I can play queen here. Queen here, offering him a trade of queens. Yeah, let's come back. He will probably not do it. Abandon is the way. Hello, Tanmek.
I think all players should have a good Caro-Kann defense in their repertoire. And you are develops the knight. You kicked your opponent's piece. Now their bishop move. You kick the they cap. You're preparing for the game ahead. You shield. You've secured that. You move the bit. Clearly, your better option was to win a tempo by threatening. They had an. You win time by threatening. They move with the rook developed. That pawn was yours. This move not the best move, but not bad either. Your opponent, good job defending that pawn. Your best move was to develop a piece while also winning a tempo on a knight. A straight connected rooks can be very useful. This move left their pawn hanging. You want this? Yes, defending. Well done and excellent. You can pick up this move for no surprise. You had to move your queen to safety.
Let's play the new game. Bhai, can you play me Vishesh? After a few games we can play. Today I have an headache. I don't know if I would be able to play. Yeah, let's simply develop f3. Okay, let's protect the pawn from the knight. Can I push it now? Yeah, let's push it. We break the center. We take with the knight. Bring the bishop out and castle. What time control should I send you by? 3 minutes. Let us take. But road 9 after a few games. So after he takes, we take the queen and he has to take with the king. So he's not castling. And then we can continue our game. Namaste, Ram Ram. Hey Dawson, Ram Ram bhai. Don't worry, Vishesh, I am also very bad in blades. So he's thinking, what should I do? Maybe just move your knight somewhere. You know, let me have another pawn. Yeah, this is the way. So let us take another pawn. Bishop takes. Okay, let's bring our bishop to b4, b5, pinning the knight. Okay, let's play c4, c4, and we castle. Or we play e3 maybe. We castle first and then we play e3. Hello Nikki. Okay, he castles. Okay, we will also castle. Bring the rook out. Knight here is played. So we take the knight, bishop has to take, and we take the queen, rook takes. Can I go knight here, threatening to take this pawn? Because otherwise after he takes, we have to kind of double our pawns. So knight here looks solid. We cannot take the pawn now because of the bishop. And we can take this pawn. Or I can take here, winning the rook. This is even better. So he moved his knight. I can not take the pawn because he moves his rook. I can take this pawn, attack on the other rook. So let us take here. Oh, knight cannot go to this square, man, but I am thinking. So let us grab here. I left my knight hanging. Oh no. What the hell, man. I left my knight hanging. There's no coming back in this game. I didn't see the bishop take my. I thought it's a free. Because he's a piece up, he will offer us more trades, which I should not do. Let's move the rook. Oh man, that knight hang was bad, super bad. हाँ एक है member. Okay, where is he coming? He's coming for the fork here. So let us play knight here, king here. So there's no fork. Okay, he wants to trade the bishop. He's putting everything on Light squares.
Awake alone and I need you now. The spark is gone and the dark is loud. Just hold me for the night, we can
Where is knight jumping now? The knight has this square.
hard to find. Can we wait till we see
Yeah, everywhere else he's dying. So if I can get rid of this square, maybe by playing here, then I can trap the knight. Yeah, his knight is trapped, so he has to do something. He's thinking, where does the knight go? If I take, he takes. Oh, he found the way. Yes, he found the way.
in the world without mystery?
What if I play bishop here? He pushes this pawn, then I take. He takes, and we take. Yeah, bishop here. Bishop here. He pushes, we take the pawn. He takes the pawn, we take, he takes, we take. Yes, at least we are winning a pawn in the end. Or we are not winning a pawn because he takes the other pawn. Yeah, I did not win anything, just a trade. This is bad for us. He's thinking he can promote the pawn, he's so stupid. But he can take the pawn now. Man, he found some really good moves in the end.
Good job staying resilient in a tough position. That was it. Recapturing. Your best move was to prevent castling. You missed an opportunity to win material through a tactic.
Mate, yeah. I didn't see the rook mate.
They've moved their knight. A clear yes. Your knight.
Yeah, this
their
is a
best
blunder.
option
Before
was.
that, everything was fine.
You are. This move. They are. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. Well done. Your better option was to take an open file with a. They're the only move, and they avoided retreat. Clearly, you don't. You missed a better creating a pawn chain.
Could have taken with the pawn.
This captures a pawn and eliminates it.
He takes it back.
This
And,
leads to losing a knight.
and then could have taken with the pawn. I missed
Nice.
it.
You found a way to win a knight. You missed a better way to capture a pawn.
Yeah. Pawn takes was there.
Your better option was to protect a passed pawn. They played the strongest move available. This move, you allowed the opponent to force it. This forces you. This move still. You allowed the opponent. Sorry that one didn't go your way, but it happened.
Boxer in chat. Hello, boxer.
तो खाओ काफी गहरा दे you know it तेरा पे panther ZXZ you know what it is
Okay, queen spawn opening. No, I cannot play here. I can play c5. I mean f5. Just go for the pinning business. Keep it simple. So take, knight takes, and we maintain the pin. Can actually pin this knight as well after all the takes is. So I push the pawn. I take bishop takes, I push it. What if I take here now first? Because knight was kind of guarding this square as well now. King's Indian defense. So recaptures is fine. Let's go queen here and pin the bishop to the king. And then we are also ready to castle, but where does the bishop go? Knights come out, we can fianchetto canto this bishop. So let us also castle. After I take, he takes, queen goes here, right? Let's move the queen out of the way first. Attacking the pawn there. Let's bring the knight. Do I take here? He takes. We give him a check. King hides. No, we cannot give him check. I take, he takes. We take the pawn. Bring the knight. Still not a mate. Can mate him here. Should I take here now? Takes. Oh no, queen is not taking. Yeah. Queen is not on that diagonal. So let us just come back. I was thinking queen takes pawn, but no. So where does the bishop should be on e3 instead of queen? I can go knight here. If he takes, we just take it back. Knight. Let's bring our knight here. And try to maneuver the other knight from there. Can I play this move after he takes queen takes? I take, he takes queen here. Let's go queen here, pin this pawn. And bring the bishop to e3. Can take the pawn here now. If king takes, we check and we take his knight. So I take the pawn, attack his queen. If I take the pawn, if king takes, then we can always check and win that. I take, he takes my queen, I take his queen. If rook takes, then bishop takes, and we are fine. Let's go for it. So he will probably just take my queen because he is under attack. Maybe I should have not given him a queen trade like this. Yeah, I should have not given him like that. He's happy with the trade. He's happy losing a pawn. Yeah, there was bishop also looking here. All in all, he's happy losing a pawn. Okay, king here is fine. Okay, should I go knight somewhere like this? I can go knight here, and knight here takes. Or knight here and then here. We have to play e3 bishop. Need to connect the rooks. Knight a5. I was thinking of a5. After this takes is we have this skewer, but yeah, he can move his rook here. So can we get a fork? This pawn here. Let's play e3, connect the rooks. Knight jumping here. I can push the pawn with, yeah, but knight can fork us. Okay, I have two options. I can play rook here. but he takes the bishop as well, and then we have kind of losing this knight, so we have to take it now. Rook takes is fine. So my knight is weak now. You can go knight here, knight here, yeah. Let's go knight here and play this move. Yeah, his the rook could be, if I push the pawn, his rook comes here. So maybe I can play my rook here first and then push the pawn. His rook would be trapped. Can I go rook here? He takes. We take rook here. We can take the pawn now. Rook here. If he takes, we take. And then push here. But then he has escaped. If I push the pawn now, only one square here. Let's push the pawn first. Yeah, there was only one square for him. So I can always do a rook here and trade the rook. Maybe trade this rookie. Oh, he can take this pawn now. Oh no. He can take the pawn. Oh no. I don't have any check. Be yaar. That's a super big miss. Let us trade now. So we are attacking this pawn now. And we win the bishop. Let's go, boys, let's go. Oh, we have a back rank issue now. If I take here, then there is a checkmate here. So let's push the pawn and protect the back rank. Wow. Oh man, there was back rank. Almost I was about to take the pawn. Warning. Cube chess warning. Oh man. Give check with bishop. Oh, there was a bishop check as well. But yeah, there was a back rank. Thank God I didn't take the pawn. Yeah, we have a check. King goes somewhere. Resign is the way.
They chose opposite. You were keeping the balance. Develops the knight. You found a safer square. Kicking off a pawn. You offered their best option. Your opponent slipped up. Your opponent had the upper hand. You're going to end up losing a bishop.
Oh, this was bad after all the trades. Okay.
Your opponent's good job. They missed a chance to capture a free bishop. Good job. That's what I would have played too. The only move, and you found. Good job. That's what I would have played too.
Okay, what if he takes the bishop?
That was a free bishop.
So after I take,
this removes it.
Oh, there is check.
This move puts the bishop on a safer. You kick the
Yeah,
checking
there is
bishop away.
check to win here, right? Yeah.
That was a free knight. Good job. That's what I would. They missed it. The only move. Precise. You step your. You. This move lost the advantage. This isn't a mistake, but there was some. They are threatening to win material through a tactic. Your best move was to kick that square is decent move, but you're kicking their rook out of it. Decent. A correct. Oops, you gave up a pawn.
This was bad.
You are now able to win a bishop through a fork. You could. They played one of the best. Good job.
Okay.
They played one of the best moves here.
If I take here, then that's a mate.
You permitted. They played one. Good job, Step. They played one of the best moves here.
But if I check him,
Your best move was. This was the only move.
yeah, I can take this pawn now because there's no
You want a
way.
pawn for free. This was the only move. They played one of the best moves here. Smart tactics in the endgame earned you the win.
I feel like there should be a rule where if you get in check, but you have mate in one, you should be able to play the mate in one. I don't know if this type of rule like ever existed. Yeah. Sicilian defense.
Sometimes it feels like I should know how to walk on water. Sometimes it feels like I should know how
We have to castle fast. Things are getting tense in the opening only.
seasons keep on going and the rivers keep on flowing.
I can push the pawn, he moves his queen, and then I can push it again. After takes his, we attack the knight. Well, let's castle first. Yeah, he moves out of the way. Can I play here now? Okay, let's simply play this move and then castle. I think he can play this move. I can push the pawn. Knight jumps here. Okay, let us push the pawn. Now I want to take my bishop. Okay, let's castle. I can play this move. Queen takes pawn, we take his pawn. Queen takes pawn is fine. Let's go here. Yeah, we are giving him this pawn. That's okay. We take his pawn. Okay, let's push the pawn now because we won't give him any other pawns. Knight here is played. Can I go queen here attacking the rook? I can go queen here and he's not able to castle. Let's go queen here so that he don't castle. We have to do something good with our knight. The knight here maybe. And what about the bishop? What does the bishop do? So move the knight. Bring the bishop out here. Okay, he's activating his bishop. So let's play it here. Queen is looking for the entry. Queen here attacks the rook. He has to come here. We take the pawn with check. King goes there. We take... No, we can't take the knight. Okay, he attacks my bishop. I can go queen here. I can attack his rook now. He's not attacking something. Let's go. Let's go bishop here. Attack the rook. Queen here is a very good move now. Oh, knight here is played. Attacks my queen now. I cannot play this move now. But I can push the pawn to attack his knight. But oh no, he takes my queen. I have knight here. He takes, I take. Where else is knight jumping? Okay, let's come back. Let's not trade the... He was so quick, man. I left my knight hanging. I didn't say his queen takes my knight. But I have his rook. Queen h3 only move. Yeah, there was only move, yeah. We cannot save the knight anyhow. So he's going for the mate. But there is no mate because my bishop is protecting this square. So can I bring my rook out somewhere? Where does my rook go? What if I push the pawn? He will not blunder if I just go here. Knight can go back.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the dark.
Let's bring the rook out. Oh, knight jumping here. Yeah, he's blocking the view, but knight jumping here is very bad. There is check to win the rook. Oh no. The knight here I cannot take because the pawn is pinned. I can go rook here. Queen takes is never possible. We take the queen and knight takes, queen still takes. So let's go rook here. At least so there is no fork. And then we can just take and take it back. Yeah, rook here was pretty bad. But oh, knight, yeah, if he plays, we take it here, right? Oh, that was my bad. If he takes queen takes was there. I can play here still knight takes. Can I go knight rook here? This knight is crazy. My pawn is hanging. Let's protect this pawn. And with oh my queen! अबे यार my queen! नहीं यार. It's a mate now. Oh man, it was winning game.
This makes a passed pawn.
2.4 for white here.
You allowed the opponent to force eventual checkmate. You missed an opportunity to. They missed a chance to. You allowed the opponent to force eventual checkmate. You missed an opportunity to tactically
And there was a
win
back
pawn.
as well available.
This makes a passed pawn. This makes a passed pawn.
Just move here.
This will win a pawn with correct play. You now have weak isolated doubled pawns. This
Yeah.
removes a queen. A clear recapture. This defends a
Yeah.
pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This will win a pawn with correct play.
But yaar, what a blunder, man. I thought that's a free knight. I didn't see my queen is under attack and there was back as well. Should have taken on d5. Bishop takes d5.
Not giving up, it's my turn this time. They took a shot, now I want mine. You fall, I rise, I take the wheel. So this is how it feels. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside.
d3 stop engine move. I play d3. Don't tell me the engine moves. Yeah, that's a good move. Just move away. Can I bring my queen here? Let's bring queen here. Move the bishop and castle. Oh wow, thank goodness we don't have our king here. No. Yeah, that's the only square. Can he play this move now? And try to trap my queen?
Throwing it back when I press rewind. Losing her mind when she
Oh, he disconnected. Wow, that's good. Yeah, frankly, that's true. Pony 5. But it is his turn to move. So yeah, I think we are winning this game. Free low. Always welcome, man. Free low is always welcome. Let's review.
Nice. That pawn. You are forced. This prepared. You develop a bishop. That's with that move you. They move. You permitted the opponent to develop a piece.
Yeah, this
they
was
developed
bad.
their. No surprise. No surprise. You had to move your queen.
Yeah, we have to review every game, even if it is only 3-5 points. I wanted to see something after the. Okay, let's go here. Let's push the pawn. Let's also castle. We bring the rook out. Let's come back. Okay, he's going for something. Knight here, we just take. Knight here, queen takes. Why to trade so much material? Let's move the queen, attack, connect the rooks. Pushes the pawn is fine. Let's bring the other rook in the game. Can I push here? Takes, we take. Let's go for it. Why rook here? So we take, pawn takes. So much of trading has happened in this game. Can I play my bishop here? Bishop here doesn't work. Rook here. Let's go rook here. Attack the queen, trying to win this pawn, trying to win this pawn. Are we winning any pawn or we are not winning any pawn? Queen goes there, we take, rook takes pawn. Okay, queen moves. So we have choices now. So queen takes the pawn. Or rook takes pawn. Queen takes pawn looks better. We also have check in the future. Okay, let's take this pawn as well. Oh yaar, why I'm blundering my queen in every game? That was a free bishop. That was a free bishop. Every game, like last game I blundered my queen. Yesterday also I blundered my queen. That was a free bishop. Yeah, the whole game is gone, man. From yesterday I blundered my queen maybe in 10 games. Still my accuracy is higher than his.
You captured that free pawn. This move is dropping a bishop,
There's +6
though it
for
doesn't
black.
change their losing position.
+6 for black. Thanks, enthusiast bro. It is +6 here. +6.
Oops, you gave up a queen. You missed an opportunity to...
Just like yesterday. Yesterday I blundered my queen so many times. And like all of the games were winning. One-sided winning. Queenside castle. I cannot castle queenside now. Now my bishop is gone. Knight takes bishop. I could have taken with the pawn, but he has this check as well. It was actually protected. If I push, he is another check. And then he can win this pawn as well. So maybe should have just played here. And now he's winning the other pawn. Bro, you want to remember the 20 move theory? What is that? What is 20 move theory? Oh man, he played with 92% accuracy.
This now develop. This is a fair you are forced. Your better option. Another piece joins the board. Your better option was to move a piece to safe. You only had one good. Your opponent had the upper hand. You only had one good option there.
Oh man, could have won his both rooks.
Your opponent had the upper hand, but now this is the only good move.
Yeah, he has to take here.
That was a fair trade. A straightforward recap.
Then we take, but still he's better.
Your opponent, you only moving, you capturing you gain. Their pin. This is a fine move. Their pin against your king forces the loss of your. Black activates the last piece, bringing all pieces. This will win. You dodge the check, moving your king out of. You dodge the check. This will win. You recapture the piece. Their pin against your.
Okay, opponent is playing Sicilian. If he takes, I take. Queen takes here. I can simply push the pawn. And cut the bishop maybe.
Awake alone and I need you now. The spark is gone and
Oh, I gave up my rook.
just hold me for
I cannot even take the pawn because my rook is hanging.
we can see what still is. Love is hard to find, hard to find. Can we wait till we see the light? I'm loving change, it's in your eyes. They sparkle up then they lie or tie. And in this race I chase the high until I see the sunrise.
I just gave him 2 pawns. If he takes here, he gets. Okay, he took the other pawn. If he takes here, he gets 2 pawns. Yeah, he still gets the other pawn. Oh, he didn't. He's not going for the pawns. Okay. He's missing a lot of stuff. He was able to win my free rook and then the pawn as well. He's playing like me.
In a world without mystery,
If I take, he takes my queen. We don't have queen h5. Can I go rook here? Oh, I can play bishop here. So what to do? I really want to move my queen. I can move queen here. After he takes, no. If after he takes, then we cannot even take with the bishop. Let's go queen here. So now he takes. If we take, then we are losing material. So let's go. I can go rook here. So rook here, put my rook here, but how do we protect the rook here? We want to take this knight. Okay, so we can now we can take the pawn. Okay, now we can take the pawn. If bishop takes, we take and we are fine. Then we play this move and try to win the knight here. I think bishop is not taking. If I take, he takes with knight. Knight here is played. So if I take here, so what does knight want? So if I take, he has to take with the pawn. I can go to the 7th rank now. He has a check, but that's okay. I can always move my queen here. If I play here, then we can take this pawn as well. If I take here, queen takes. Okay. Take queen takes. I have an idea. I take queen takes. I play this move. Oh no, that's a fork on my rook and my queen. Oh, that's a fork on my queen as well. Can I go queen here? So he takes my rook, I take his knight. Oh, rook takes. Now I have a pin on the rook. But he can... Oh, there's no check as well as bishop is guarding the check. So now we are also going for the exchange. Okay. Queen d6. Could have played d4, queen d6. So if I take here, rook takes. His rook is pinned. Can I simply push the pawn now? But if I push the pawn, then he gives us check, we take, then rook takes, we check, we come here. And then what we do? So maybe let's just take it. Oh, queen takes is... I can go my queen here. She checks. And attack on the pawn. Let's go queen here. We could have taken the pawn, but we can still take the pawn. There's no more checks. We are threatening a mate here now. Trading equals brilliant. So if he tries to protect the square, we just take on the pawn. Okay, so check, and that's a mate now. Yeah, GG's. He pushed the pawn. Mate into. Two tomatoes.
You won with a nice mid-game mating
Three
tactic,
actually, 3 blunders
turning
by
an
me,
even game
2
into
by him.
victory.
I'll come back and then we'll review. $1,200. Bullet 1200, rapid 1700.
Best by test.
Everything was fine.
The exchange. That pawn chain will help strengthen. Your best move was to develop a knight and attack the center. They are good job stepping into defense. They've targeted. Good choice to break the pin. Their knight. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help. You're kicking their bet. This move clears the way to bring. Ouch! You left your rook hanging.
Oh, this was a blunder because my rook was hanging. But he will not
They missed
see.
a chance. For sure, you had to move away. Your better option was They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Their best option was to connect rook. You had a better way to block a check. They missed a chance to capture that feat. They castling on. They are threatening to win material through a skewer. You permitted the
Oh, this is a
opponent to win
blunder.
material through a skewer. They missed a chance to win material through a skewer. You permitted the
Oh.
opponent to win material through a skewer.
Because my queen and my rook are on the same diagonal. Yeah, this was a blunder, yeah.
They missed it. Good thinking. This move, moving their threat, you permitted the opponent to eventually win a bishop. They missed a chance. Now, your opponent can't stop you. Now, your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves.
Okay, but
Their best option was to block an attack. You missed a better way to tactically win a pawn. You get a chance to. This move will win a straight. You permitted the
this is
opponent
a
to win
blunder.
material through a fork. You had an
Oh, because
opportunity
of the
to
knight fork.
tactically win
Yeah,
a pawn.
yeah, this was a blunder.
Your opponent set up this. They took your rook
Yeah.
for free.
All three blunders are done.
Your better option was to create a passed pawn. They took your better option was to create a passed pawn.
What
They
is
took your rook
happening?
for free.
I take here.
The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by pawns as it tries to
Oh,
promote.
he cannot take over because of the back rank.
This permits the opponent to force eventual checkmate.
Yeah, okay.
They took your rook for. Your better option was to. They left their rook open for capture, giving you a clear recapture. You can win a pawn with a fork. Very nice. I like their choice. This was. You get a chance to force it.
And then it's just a
Checkmate is always the best move.
white bishop with queen every match. Okay, we will not do it in this match. Let's play c4. Let's play c5. Let's go for the Lotto King Gambit. It's a Lotto King Gambit, guys. If you don't know, then you can learn. This is the Lotto King Gambit. So he's going for the fork. Okay. The knight here is also good. Why move the queen so much? Okay. Where does the queen go now? Knight takes, we take the knight. But then queen takes. No, queen cannot take it because we are queen on this square. So he's attacking now. He's attacking. Need to be very precise. Need to take some time. Castle, yeah. Oh, could have simply castled because yeah, rook protects that square. But I'm thinking to castle long. Yeah, I should have just castled, man. I really want to castle long. Is that a free, what it is called, a free pawn? Should we become greedy? Yeah, I think we are a little bit greedy. Yeah, bring the bishop out, castle. Okay, should not become greedy. So what if I push the pawn? Knight takes here. We check. I can bring my king here. King here. If I push knight takes with check, and that's a problem. That's a problem.
Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu
Things are going out of hand, man. Things are going out of hand.
rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso.
What to do? Fianchetto the bishop, do a manual castling. He's threatening a mate here. Mate here. Queen is never coming back to guard this square. Rook comes here, he takes the pawn. I can bring my knight here. No. Rook here is the only move. Let him take the pawn.
Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso. Ay, qué rico se ve eso. Te ves como travieso. Quiero probar tu beso.
Oh no. If I block with the rook, the knight takes. Things are going out of hand. If I move here, if I move my king here, he checks. I bring my king out. He wants to win the rook, or is he going for the draw? Oh, that's a mate here as well. What the hell, man? What is going on? That was a winning game.
They protect their king. You stopped your opponent from. It was an even game.
It was
But
good
now
till here,
Your
but-
better option was to move a queen to safety. Your better option was that position was critical. Your opponent slipped up, but this is you allowed the opponent to checkmate the king. You escaped. You permitted the opponent to checkmate.
Yeah, should
the
have
king.
gone on.
Checkmate, and the game is over.
Before knight
You
was guarding
permitted
that
the opponent
square.
to checkmate, and the game is over. They took your pawn. You allowed the opponent to checkmate the
Okay,
king.
there is mate in one.
You escaped. They made one. You allowed the opponent checkmate, and the game is over.
It was checkmate, but he missed. Yeah, he could have checkmated first. What a stupid opening he's playing. Grub opening. Now bishop takes. Where is Bulgarian Lotto? Lotto sleeps on at this time. And Valeria, I don't know where he is. If I move, then he just trades the queen.
Sometimes it feels like I should know
Then he takes the pawn.
water. Sometimes it feels like I should know how to move the mountains. But the seasons keep on going and the rivers keep on
He wants to take the bishop, maybe.
flowing. It keeps on going. And this beat, it stays in motion. Like my lyrics keep on flowing.
If I play here, he will trade queens. Man, why he wants to trade queens so bad? Yeah, he's so bad, man. He wants to trade everything. The game just began and he's trading. Just because he's a pawn up, he wants to trade everything now. We can grab his pawn. But yeah, he cannot take the pawn because bishop is guarding. But he can take here. Yeah, he can take here. He can take this pawn. Okay, he goes back. I can push the pawn. Takes is fine. Yeah, we have to take it because our bishop was pinned to the rook. Okay. Knight here, knight here. Knight here. There's a bishop battery, but yeah, he can play this move, attack on the bishop. Now we bring your knight somewhere. Aim for backward pawn. Yeah, I want to bring my rook on the... Yeah, let's bring rook on the F file. So where's the knight jumping? Yeah, let's play this move. Knight here is bad, then we are just losing the knight. Can go knight here now. Is that a free pawn now? Yep. Okay. Yeah, free pawn. We deserve a free pawns. We deserve all free pawns. He might try to win the pawn. So can go rook here. Let's go rook here. Okay, he wants to win this pawn now. Let's push it. So how does the knights join the party? Let's come back. Hey, this pawn is hanging. Knight here is good attacking the pawn. But why he's playing knight here? He wants to go here. He might just push the pawn. So that's a discovered attack. So let us take the pawn first. Let him take. If he takes, then we have open file for the rook. Stay on the light squares because he's a dark squared bishop. Knight here is good so that we can win this pawn. Oh, that's a... Oh no. Yeah, he's... I can go knight here now so that he doesn't check us anymore. But knight here, knight here, knight here. Yeah, knight here looks good so that we also protect the pawn. No man. So yeah, we got this check as well now. This is the only move. Yeah, now he can go rook here. I can go my king here. At least our rook is far, there is no fork. If I go here, then he takes and then we are not even taking it back. So king here is the only option. If king here, then he checks us. And king here, then he takes with check. King here, he will definitely check us out. King here, then he just takes. This is a try after he checks us out. Yeah, this is just a try, but he will check us out here now. Yeah, I can go rook, king here now. But so can I go king here or king here? King here takes is fine. I don't even know, he's giving so many checks now. What a idiot guy, man. Super idiot person. He should have continued playing. He's going for the draw. That's okay. But we were a pawn up. Takes is fine.
Develop. Clearly, you don't. You take back. They stop. Your pawn moving. You allow their better move. This is a fine move. They've moved. This move is okay. You are threatening. This move. You are now able to win a knight through a fork.
Oh,
they missed a chance to win a pawn through a discovered
check
attack.
Here.
You allowed the opponent to eventually win a
skewer.
pawn. You found a safer square for your bishop.
Missed free rook. Really, there was a free rook as well.
They missed. You get a chance to win a knight through
There's
a
again
fork.
a fork.
You had an opportunity. You're now able to win a knight through. You missed enough. This is the only. This clearly you don't want to. The game is now close. Nice find. That's quite an error. Nice, definitely. That was the only. You permitted the opponent to win a knight through an eventual fork. That's playable. This was the only. They missed a chance to win a knight. You had a correct move to get their knight up. Good use of your time. That move was critical to find. This move gives you the opportunity to win their knight. Nice, you found a way to win a knight. They defended their rook. You moved quickly, missing the only good move. They defended their rook, which was you moved quickly, missing the
Where
only
was
good
the
move.
free rook? There was no free rook. In the end,
They defended their rook, which was under attack.
so why I
This
take
removes a
here?
bishop.
Oh, then we take
Straightforward
here.
recapture.
Because of the check.
This removes a bit. They defended their rook, which was
Oh
under
yeah,
attack.
there was a free rook.
You moved quickly, missing. They defended their rook, which was under
Yeah,
attack.
There was a check to win the rook. Yeah, his rook is trapped, man. He just take and
Their best move. There was only one good move, and you.
oh no, yeah.
They defended their rook, which was under attack.
So
This
takes,
a straightforward recapture. The only move, and you found it.
Oh man, there was a chance. 4 minute on clock. Yeah, I thought those are the only possible moves, but yeah, there were moves, man. Can I play here? If he takes, I take, knight takes. If I takes, pawn takes. How is this move? I know he's going to castle. Yeah, I didn't realize that's a critical position. That was a winning position. Oh, yeah, this is a move. Now there's no mate. Should I go knight here? Knight takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn. Queen takes pawn. Oh man. This was a free pawn. I was trying to get here. Let's we can still play this move. We have to kick him away and then take here takes. But how does the queen join now after pushing the pawn? And then I can bring my queen and push the pawn again. Yeah. If I push, then he takes. Yeah, he will trade. Let us trade only. Oh no, अबे यार. What do I do with the knight now? Blunder rook, yeah. Queen here, cannot be paired. Can I go queen here? Well, let's bring rook here first. If I go there, then my knight will fall. Oh, there was a pin. This pin. We can still do it, but let's kick his bishop away. We can make a battery. Our knight is not jumping to any good scare. Can actually push the pawn. Takes, queen takes. And if he pushes, then that's fine. Bishop takes and still a pin. So let's see what he plays. He's thinking. Bishop is crying to get. Yeah, we'll go there. Let's see what he plays. She's thinking. We are a piece down. Not a piece down, but an exchange down, right? An exchange and a pawn. Bro is taking a long time. Oh, he'll do rook e5. Rook e5. Is there not a free rook? Yes, still give him timeout if he says bot to me or Maggie. Timeout him. We are not bots. Rook e1. Oh, he might go rook e1. Okay, he allows us to get the pin. So let's do the pin first. And now queen is not coming here. I can play it. But no, that's a mate. Rook here is just a mate in one, the back rank mate. So let us take. Need to push the pawn. Can I push? Okay, let's push the pawn now. Okay, he's going for the mate now. Bro is going for the mate. I can push the pawn if he goes with take, he takes. Yeah, let us push the pawn. Okay, now go. I take. We are that was never a mate. We also have. Oh man, that's a big miss. That's a big miss. We had a knight here. Oh man, take pawn, man. There was knight here. I missed it. I missed one knight here. We would have just won the queen. Like after rook takes, we bring knight here, and a queen was guarding. So now he takes. How do we take it back? Now we can take it with the queen also. Or we take with the knight attacking here. We take with the knight. Then we have a check here as well. If king goes somewhere, we have another check. Yeah, we take with the knight. Bro is taking a long time in making moves. Bishop it basically to there are better moves. Let's forget knight. Yeah, there was a knight. I want to take so that we have open file for our king, like to give some checks. Because right now queen can still enter, but knight is not jumping if the pawn is here. So I will take, he takes, we give him a check. But he might just block with the queen, you know. Why queen here? He wants to play a rook here. If I go rook here, then that's check. If I take, his rook comes here. If rook here, no, that's bad. I can bring my rook, but then he gives us a check. I block. If I take, rook comes here. I take with check. King cannot take because of this. Take, rook here. Take. King goes somewhere. We check him again. King takes pawn. Are we losing the knight? If I take here, what is bro cooking? I don't understand. If I take rook here, I don't even know what is happening. I think he blundered his queen. There are no tactics. There's no skewer or any sort. I thought, yeah, that's a free queen. Yeah, we take the pawn first, we check. That is just Jesus, man. What was he doing? He was taking so much time and just to give us a free queen for a night. Yeah, now it's just a mate. He opened blunderfish. Do you know Hindi? Yes, I know Hindi. Hello, Steve. Sweet Steve. Queen G7, Rook F5, Queen G5. Okay, let us see.
Good. This move, you are forced. You apply pressure to your opponents. Your better option was to move a piece.
it.
They're castling king. You get a chance to prevent castling. Your best move was to prevent. They defend. You are threatening to checkmate the king. Your opponent reinforced the defense of their pawn.
I thought he will push the pawn, but most of the time there is a pawn here, so they push it and we win the rook. For
Good. Advancing. Ouch, you left your pawn hanging. This is a good time to defend. You kicked your opponent. Their better move. You permitted the opponent to take an outpost with an moving. You permit. They found a way. You dodged it. This is the only good move. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Their move is losing material. This is the way to win.
Yo, this is the best move that I played. Instead of pinning him.
Correct. Not the best move.
Yeah, could have pinned him now.
You won. You are threatening to cap. They missed a better way to bring the last piece into. You
This
had an
was a bad,
opportunity
yeah.
to capture a pawn and win
Because I
material
was thinking
after the
of the
follow-up
back
trades.
rank. I was thinking of the back rank, so should have just taken the pawn.
Their better move was to. You are threatening to eventually win a rook. You can pick up a free queen. You had a better way to tactically win a queen.
We are still winning the queen.
You are now able to. You can now win with a forced checkmate.
Spark is gone and the dark is loud. Just hold
That was a mate. Sniper bishop.
for the night. We can see what's still.
Lotto track became booked move. Is that a book move now?
Can we wait till we see the light? Love and change, it's in your
Okay, let us play one more.
and in this race I chase the high until I see the sunrise.
Okay, let's push the pawn. Okay, they always go to this square now. Okay, so we bring the knight. I wish his king was here so that we can pin the queen.
In a world without mystery, eternally dreaming about
So we push, we develop, and then we just castle. We bring the juicer to d6. Let this come back. I can come back or I can go juice bishop here. Bishop here, knight takes, knight takes. Let us just come back. We have a pin here. Here we develop with the pin. Oh. So takes. We take with the bishop just to attack on the rook. That was a free rook. So we bring back the bishop now. Oh, I wanted to take the pawn, but there is a sniper. There is a sniper in the town. Let's bring the bishop out to take the pawn and castle. Do we need to castle now? He might push the pawn. Let's castle. So he's going to push the h pawn, then we take this pawn. Because bishop takes, queen takes. So bishop here is played. So let's offer him a trade. He's king in the center, so maybe I need to break the center now. If he takes, we are happy to take with the bishop. Yeah, this is what we wanted, right? We attack the pawn here. He can go rook there, but we still take the pawn. Rook takes, queen takes rook. Or he might just simply push the pawn. I have to go rook. Why queen here? So I take the pawn. Queen comes here, threatening a mate in one. Let's push the pawn. I want to bring my rook here and queen here sometime soon. We are +5, but man, we have to find an attacking chance. Oh, it was actually a pin here, so I can never take it. If I take here, then yes, I should take the pawn now. If I take the pawn, maybe he takes with check. We take. Should I go queen here? If I move my bishop, then queen takes. If I push the pawn, bishop takes, queen takes with check. I should push the pawn maybe. If bishop takes, then queen takes. I cannot allow rook to enter. I don't know if that's a good move. Need to bring my queen here and offer him an exchange. His queen is trapped if I can. If my rook comes here, no, then it's not trapped. He might take the pawn with bishop. Rook here, so rook takes, we take. Maybe bishop takes, we take. Rook takes. Let's go queen here. Oh, I cannot take because of the pin. This is bad, man. This is super bad. Queen here, then rook takes, and then the king is pinned to the. If I play queen here, he might just play this move. So bro is playing really good. He's playing, if I have queen here, then he just plays and pins my queen. Yeah, he still pins my queen. I have to take it. Like, how he's playing so good, man. Like, he blundered his rook. He blundered his rook and then he's playing so good. Oh, but he's real. Mate into, this is GG's. Wow. He blundered his rook and then he started playing like madman.
You have their best. You want a rook for, they're not, you're castling, you move, they are very good choice. I like their choice. You had a better, decent move. There was just one move that, your better option. They made one of you, they capitalized on you. This forces an eventual checkmate. Your opponent's move wins your queen. You allowed the opponent to capture a pawn and win material out. You allowed, you're better. There was just one. You're better. They made one of the top.
Yeah, this was
they made one of the top moves in this position. You allowed.
Should
They
have
made
just
one of the
moved my
top
king
moves
here.
in this. This frees a pawn to defend another piece. They made one of the top. You allowed the opponent to win. They capitalized on the pin. You allowed the opponent to capture a pawn and they capture your pawn. You allowed the opponent to force eventual checkmate. Sorry that one didn't go your way, but it happens to
man.
all of us. You built up a nice advantage that game. Let's focus on how to convert it into a win.
I think we had our chance. Yeah, there was a chance before he started attacking us. Okay, I will end the stream now. Rook G2 still excellent. Okay, bye Rishi, bye Tanmay, bye Cube Chess, bye Speed. Bye Maggie Man if you're here. Okay, bye guys, take care. I'm ending the stream now.